Hello everyone. Today is an important day for MG because we have the all new product with us, the Aster.
You're watching the AutoX YouTube channel. You can also get your daily dose of all things automotive on our website, autox.com, and follow us on social media. Don't forget to check out our monthly magazine and make sure to hit the bell and subscribe button so you don't miss a thing.
To give you a brief background, the MG Aster is essentially a petrol-powered version of the ZS that is sold overseas. However, in India, we've had the ZS as an EV, but the ZS EV was based on the pre-facelift model, whereas the MG Aster features the new styling of the facelifted version. What makes the MG Aster important is that it is claimed to be India's first car with AI inside, that is artificial intelligence. So it's time to take a look at what it has to offer in terms of styling, in terms of features, and more importantly, its famed ADAS suite of safety features, that is Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. So let's take a look. If I start with the front design, the element that catches your immediate attention is this beautiful celestial grille. It's big, it's bold, and if you look at the car from a distance, it gives it an unmistakable appeal. Also new are these LED headlamps with dual LED DRLs, and even the bumper has been chiseled. It has been redesigned to give it a sportier look. Well, if the front is new, the side view of the MG Aster is where the changes are bare minimum. That's because the overall silhouette is pretty much the same as the ZS EV, but if you look at these new alloys, these are 17-inch turbine-inspired dual-tone wheels, which give the MG Aster a very smart look, and the overall profile also looks really balanced. At the back too, the MG Aster features a refreshed design. Now the bumper features twin 4 exhaust outlets and even a 4 diffuser insert, which gives the MG Aster, again as I said before, a very sporty look. So if I look at the car from the back, the design looks really exciting, and even the big bold Aster lettering does not look too bad. Coming to the heart of the MG Aster, there are two petrol engines on offer, a 1.5 litre naturally aspirated unit that comes with either a 5-speed manual gearbox or an 8-step CVT automatic. And there's a smaller 1349cc turbocharged unit that offers a 6-speed torque converter automatic only. At this stage, you'll be wondering that the MG Aster will rival the likes of the Hyundai Creta, the Kia Seltos, and so on and so forth. Now, those cars have diesel engines on offer, but unfortunately the MG Aster will only have 2 petrol engines. So it might be an issue with those looking for a diesel SUV. If you thought the MG Aster looked nice from the outside, wait till you get inside, because this is the most exciting bit of the MG Aster. We're sitting in the top spec variant. Of course, the variant details will be revealed at the time of launch. That is still a few days away. In the meantime, let me take you through what all is on offer inside the MG Aster. For example, you get some really nice leather inserts on the dashboard, and if I talk about the overall feel of the materials and the fit and finish, it's really nice. I do not feel at all like I'm sitting in a mid-size SUV. In fact, I feel like I'm sitting in a proper luxury car. In front of me, there's a 7-inch digital instrument cluster, and the infotainment duties are taken care of by a 10.1-inch touchscreen. If I talk about the sharpness, the resolution, and the quality of the screens, I must say they are really impressive. And the USP of the MG Aster comes from this little fellow, that is the AI-enabled bot. Now, everyone who knows how AI bots work, they basically act as virtual assistants, and in the MG Aster, it is powered by Wikipedia. So you can virtually ask any question from the bot and it will have an answer for you. And there are a couple of other features as well that I'm going to take you through right now. So it's time to talk to the MG Aster. Hi Aster.
I am listening.
Play the FM, Aster.
Tuning into FM.
Open the sunroof, Aster. Apart from the AI bot, the MG Aster has another crucial feature to offer, and that is level 2 autonomous driving. Of course, we've seen the ADAS features in vehicles like the MG Gloster and the Mahindra XUV 700, but the MG Aster is the first car in India to offer level 2 ADAS features. Now, what exactly do I mean by level 2 autonomous driving features? If I talk about level 1, there the car can manage the acceleration and braking of the vehicle, but with level 2 you also get steering assist. So I'm going to walk you through the features that are part of the MG Aster's ADAS kit. For example, it gets the lane keeping assist. If the car senses that the driver has fallen asleep or for some reason is not paying attention, and the system senses that the car is veering off to another lane, it will automatically give you the correct steering input to make sure the car stays in its lane. And much like this, other ADAS features on offer are autonomous emergency braking, there's a collision mitigation system, and there's also a reverse cross traffic monitoring system that lets you know if you're reversing out of a parking spot and there's cross traffic in your path, the car will alert you. Now, it's not just the AI bot and the ADAS features that make the MG Aster such a lucrative package. In fact, in terms of convenience features as well, the car is really well kitted. For example, if you look up, you'll see a very big sky roof, which is a panoramic sunroof. And what makes it really nice is that it extends even beyond the back seat. So it covers 90% of the roof, and that makes the overall cabin feel very airy. And it gets a couple of segment first features as well, like this hill descent control that you see here. Another interesting feature that is on offer with the MG Aster is a digital Bluetooth key. Now, what this feature allows you to do is use your smartphone as the key. In instances, if you forget the key or it is lost, then you simply need to connect your phone to the car, and because it already has an embedded SIM, the car allows you to use the smartphone as a key, and basically you can start or stop the car using your smartphone. So as far as first impressions go, the MG Aster does leave an indelible mark on you. That's because the car looks good, and with the level of features it offers, I'm sure that the Indian customers will like it. Of course, as I said earlier, there is no diesel engine on offer with the Aster, so that might be a potential problem. But given that petrol SUVs are getting popular with each passing day, it won't be a very big hit on the Aster's performance on the commercial front. Of course, the car has only been previewed today. That's because it is yet to be launched and we are yet to drive it. So our final opinion will remain reserved till then. But in the meantime, all I can say is that MG does have a strong contender on its hands, and to take on the likes of the Hyundai Creta and the Kia Seltos, I think the MG Aster has a fair shot in this fight.